Hello everyone and welcome to part 3 of my Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play. Today we are taking on the SeeD mission in Dulet. We have Cypher waiting for us right there. And some Galbadian army members. And like I mentioned before, if you're trying to get that achievement, you are going to need to make sure that Squall is not alive for this. Because these enemies you do indeed have to kill, and there's no way to get around it. So if he's alive, he will get XP, and you don't want that if you want that achievement. If you don't care, not to bother. I know that there's a little bit of dialogue, I think it was Zell talking, but I'm mostly worried about voicing the actual lines, like text bits, because those are hard to do and talk at the same time. I'm only one person. Having fun yet? Okay. Another set. Same deal as before. These guys do have those are the enemies actually. But they have every element of magic. And they have cure. So if you don't have any magic and you want to sit here and get some from these enemies while you have the chance, I would do that. I may actually do that a little bit with Thunder, because we will need Thunder later. In, like, the next little bit. The central square is up ahead. Hey, all you Galbadian cowards out there. Come out and show your faces. Don't leave me hanging now. He kind of is. Okay. And another set. Okay, it's just the one this time. I want to take the opportunity while it's just the one guy. And I want to try and get some thunder. Thankfully, it won't matter if you give Cypher stuff. You'll keep them for whoever is your third party member next. I am going to do this just a little bit. I'm not going to do too much because I don't want to eat up all the time. Just enough to have some. Because we are going to need these thunders. Squall doesn't necessarily need them, but he doesn't necessarily need them because he has the GF so he can just summon, but I want to get him some anyway, in the case that, because these GFs are so weak because I'm not leveling, they might die before I have any chance to actually summon them, so I'm just taking it just in case, and you should. I'm gonna do one more round and then I'll just kill him. I have to make sure I have some. And if you don't have any cures, make sure you get some, because you're gonna need them. If they're only recovery magic besides, or only recovery weight except for items. What do you want to This is one last time. And because Squall has the highest magic, he's pretty much always going to get like 7, 8, 9 times a time. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you didn't have him dead here, he would level and it would ruin your achievement. So if you do care about that, make sure you don't do this. Maybe more. Alright, I want you guys to scout the area for enemies. And there is some more steps. There's 2 more, I think. But yeah, I don't necessarily care about getting a little bit of levels right now, but I'm trying to save the vast majority for once I get the bonus abilities. I'll just take them when I get them. I think that's all of them. Well then, we're on standby till the enemy comes. Standby. How boring. Sounds like it's starting. Bring it on. Get out of here. Scram. Hey, Galbadian soldiers. What are you waiting for? Come show me what you got. Okay, I'd voice him a bit more aggressive than that, but I kinda can't because I'm recording at nighttime. So I'll have to just do the best I can. Nothing. Okay, I can't quite do that line because it's at nighttime. Man, that's what I call boring. This ain't right, man. Still keeping us waiting. That's it. I can't take it anymore. What is this? Some kind of dog training? It's the enemy. Where the hell are they going? Hey, what is that up there? Our next destination. But that's against orders. Weren't you just saying how bored you were? Squall. I stand by the captain's decision. Captain's decision? You want to wreak some havoc too, don't you? It's a good opportunity to test out my training. Thanks to you, I feel like I can take on anyone. Even if they do fight dirty, like you. You'll thank me when the time comes. What the hell? I thought you guys didn't get along. You're like all buddy-buddy now. Listen, this ain't no ordinary battle. It's an exam, an important one. I'm telling you, we have to stick to orders. Then you stay here. I don't need any Boy Scouts. What was that? Don't take him seriously, though. Cypher, if we're gonna go, let's hurry. The enemy is headed for the facility. We, Squad B, are to secure the summit. Move out. Alright. Fine. Okay, so there are going to be some battles here, potentially. Same deal as before, and I do not think you can skip one. Let me check. Oh, you can, actually. Okay. I think it's because these aren't scripted. So that's nice. I kind of forgot about that part. Yeah, I feel bad for him. Don't worry, we're SeeD candidates. We've been dispatched by Garden. So what's going on up there? Okay, so the Galbadian soldiers have entered the communication tower. Yeah. This enemy is a bit iffy at this point. Listen up. The finishing blow determines the EXP. Save it for me. He is accurate about that, but you don't have to do what he says. I do think that they're weak to fire. So I'm just going to get a little bit of fire, because I don't have a whole lot of them. And then we'll start casting. Cypher could probably just attack. I'm going to test his magic. I think it's quite low. I know Squall's is fine. Yeah, his attacking is better, so that's good. I'm just going to have Squall cast. And everybody else physical, because Zell has the worst magic stat in the whole game. So he's not really doing all that magic anyway. Unless you purposely give him magic bonus. Okay, I can give this a show. Not done yet. This is Squall Break. It's not too bad. Pretty high damage, but you're putting yourself in a very dangerous spot to be able to do it. God, he'll do it. I'm gonna do it ball. I'm going to do it again. I'll have the opportunity because I think he might be out of range. Maybe not. There we go. Yeah, limit breaks are incredibly powerful, but you have to remember you're putting yourself in a pretty low spot this early. So you can't play around with it, especially during really tough bosses. Monsters, huh? That sucks. More fun for us. Come on. Fun? Please. Yeah, I don't know that I'd call killing monsters fun. Not when you're the actual one doing it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use... because we are going to need to be higher health for what's coming. That's fine. You have to be crazy high, just enough. Yeah, you can get random battles. He's the commander. And the blue one's friends. And all of that. He has everything but no cure but scan. So if you need some scans, you can get him. So I'm gonna go ahead and run away, because we don't want to fight these. If I want to get XP, I can always fight other stuff. Okay, so the generators are up and running. What the hell are they doing? Repairs. Who cares? This must be your first real battle. You scared? I don't know. I try not to think about it. I love battles. I fear nothing. The way I look at it, as long as you make it out of the battle alive, you're one step closer to fulfilling your dream. What? Your dream? You have one too, don't you? Sorry, but I'm going to pass on that subject. You let me in on that too. Mind your own business. Freaking hell. What's the matter, Zell? Swatting flies. Damn you. There you are. Are you Squad B? Wait a minute. You're the guy who showed me around, right? Thanks. I don't get so lost anymore. Oh yeah, I haven't told you my name yet. I'm a messenger. Name's Delphi, from Squad A. The squad captain's Cypher, right? Where is he? One of these days, I'm going to tell you about my romantic dream. This sure is tough. Captain, wait up. What are you waiting for? Come on, come on. Okay, I do think that this decision matters for your SeeD level, if you care about that. I don't quite remember what it does, though. I think if you jump off the cliff, which you can do, you get a negative SeeD ranking. I think if you go around the ledge, like she did, then you will get a positive SeeD rank. I could be wrong about that. So I'm just going to walk around. It is slower and more annoying, but why not get one SeeD level or have it be neutral or whatever it does, I forgot. What took you so long? It would have been much quicker if you just jumped. Much quicker, please. You wouldn't normally jump off a cliff, okay? Ain't that right, Squall? Yeah, I guess so. You wouldn't normally jump that. I don't know. Well, anyway. Well, let's get going. Has everyone equipped a GF? You haven't forgotten, have you? What she's saying is... Cypher no longer has Ifrit, and you want to make sure she has the stuff. I don't think she actually inherits his stuff. She does. Okay. Yeah, that's right. She does. So anything that Cypher has, Selphie now has. And I will say her limit break is very special because there are some kind of nutty things you can do with it. You actually can get like not quite in-game magic, but like really high-level magic now, but you have to sit there in her limit break, which is slots. Uh, and it will give you a random amount of a certain magic, and that's what you cast. And it can be quite nice. There is a special one that heals everybody full. Uh, and that one is quite nice, especially this early on. Uh, the best ones that I've seen her give has been like for instance, like Thundaga, which is the third level of Thunder Magic. And like the third level magics, I've seen her give Aura before this early. She can cast like just about anything. There are certain things she can't get quite yet because you have to, I think, have her weapon upgraded for that. I don't quite remember. I know that certain things are not accessible at this current time, but her limit break is pretty nutty. Okay, so let me make sure everybody's healthy enough. I kind of want to keep Squall a little bit lower because of limit break. I think everything is okay. I just need to junction something to her strength. Up at Thunder. And he has that. I think just to make it a bit better, I might give... I can't do that because I need the Thunders on him. Even though his magic is absolute garbage. Literally a 6. It still does more damage as his attacks on the thing we need the Thunder for. So, I'm gonna have to keep him anyway. And you can get Rain of Battles. Okay, took a little bit away from that one for some reason. So this is a communication tower. Sure is big. Cowards. Hey! The captain's getting away. Yep. Okay. Did he go up? Hey, Squad B captain. Yeah, he went up. And it is important that you use that save point because you're going to need to make sure that you've saved before these events take place. Because once these events are over, you will be timed. And you want to make sure you have enough time to finish it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give this to Selphie, I think. Okay, so that gives you some blind. Same guys as before. Okay, so I'm going to save. And I'm going to save in slot 2. Like I remind myself, because I'll forget sometimes. Okay, so let me see. This might be a bit of a longer episode because timing's a bit weird. I want to make sure that I can do that. So I think I'm probably going to end once I finish this SeeD mission. I'm trying to remember when the next save point is after this. I'm trying to go through it in my head. I don't actually remember what the next save point is. Let me see how long I've recorded for. 25 minutes. Okay, so I will keep going. It's not quite enough yet. Problem is you're technically doing 2 bosses? Kind of 3 bosses? I'm just gonna go with it. Let me see. Okay, I think I'm good enough. I think I'm good enough. Wait. Let me give Selfie some cures. Because I don't think she has any. She does not. So I'm going to give her 35. I'm going to save one more time so I won't forget to do it. All I wanted to do is just save again. Okay. That's random encounters for you. Okay. So now we'll go up the ramp. I think we can take this lift up. Want to go up? Yeah, I'm gonna go up. Wow, this looks pretty cool. Don't get too excited about your fall. Like I'm really going to. Okay, so these aren't just like random people, so we'll have to voice them. I'm trying to figure out how in the world to make them different. Like, everybody sounds the same, and I know I'm doing it. I don't know that I can go comfortably any deeper. I don't really talk that much normally, so it already hurts my throat. Well, he wouldn't be lower, it would be Biggs that's lower. Major Biggs. There's been a report of a monster-shaped shadow on top of the tower. Major Biggs. Be quiet, I'm busy. This goes like this, and... Jeez, what's with these crappy old tools? And why do I have to make all these repairs? Sir, I'll check around while the repairs are being done. Let's see. Put this here, and... this goes here, and there, it's complete. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Likewise, mister. What do you think you're doing? Hey, what happened to all the soldiers down below? Wedge, take care of these twerps. Wedge. Well, I seem to be done here, so I'll just take my... I'm leaving. Move it. Move. Sorry to crash the party. Just shut up. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the boss battle with Biggs and Wedge. The magics they have are actually not too bad. This guy has hit, which will heal all stat effects. I'm gonna get a little bit if I can. Your magic has to be high enough to draw certain magic at this point. So, I don't know how in the world Zell got some discovered in. I guess those 6 brain cells really are doing something. 3 times in a row. Well, that's surprising. Go after Biggs first. I probably could have reset the ball menu for the anyways, that's fine. I will say, you do not want to have your people be really low health too often, because this is not the only boss battle you're going to be doing. That one has worse. We are now going to be facing Elveret. You want to make sure that you draw Siren. You can get her later if you don't get her now, but it's very good to have now because it is the 4th GF. You want to make sure you get her. I'm not going to sit here and do doubles all day like I did before, but I'll try and get some, because it's a very good magic at this point. Very, very good. This, I believe, is what you can use the thunders for. I think it's this and the next thing. Funnily enough. So this is what you have to watch out for, because this will hurt a lot. Everybody up. Not all that great with Zell stuff. Or I would use him and just wait. Actually, what you can do is you can draw cast double on everybody. So that anything you cast will be doubled. It's a very good magic. So this will make it easier for you to upkeep people. Grabbing them. Okay, that wind breath helps. No, it hurts a lot. I am going to do double hundreds. You can't do Quetzalcoatl, which I might do for Squall actually. Yeah, even though his stats are really low with magic, he does more damage with thunder than he would with normal attacks. And as I mentioned before, the GFs have their own HP bar, so you can use them to take a hit if you have to. built this GF, it's so cool. I will say though, I hate the sound effects in the PC version. PS1 version is so much better. I'm gonna check actually. While I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna use her to cure. And I'm going to use scan. So double check myself. Might as well. I haven't done it yet. This will be the first time you've seen scan so far. Elveret, a monster that lives in the abandoned communication tower. He knows no one knows where it comes from. So you can't use poison. We don't have poison yet. Has very high spirit. Okay, so actually you don't want to use magic for him. All physical things. So the best person ironically is Sophie. In that case, though, I'll just use fires. I'll save my thunders for the next thing. Because we're going to need them. I want to cure her. I was going to do slots, but it's a bit risky at this point. Again. And ironically, even though you won't physical hits, Zell with 2 fires is doing more than just 1. Again. Shouldn't be too much longer. Even though you want physical hits, this is just better because you're casting magic twice. I'm going to use her to try and get some more doubles while I can, because I do want a bit more, if I can help it. I might not, though. Quite yet. Don't think we have much longer left. This is like the best place you can get some doubles at this point. It'll be a while if you don't get them in. Got him. Okay, so yeah, as I mentioned, these don't give experience, so he can't be alive for that. Elixirs are incredibly good. I would not recommend using them unless you really need some help. Gear turns are great, and that's the weapons monthly, which is where you get your weapon upgrades from. So that's nice. For 15 AP, and we now have a new GF. She's good because she is what gives you status attacks. So you can inflict blind and poison and all that stuff on your attacks. It's really, really good. But it also can be bad if you're confused or berserk because you can't control them. But we'll get to that later. Squad B captain? Excuse me, I have no orders. All SeeD members and SeeD candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. Withdraw? There are still enemies around. I know, but I'm just a messenger. In order to withdraw takes priority. I don't want to miss this vessel. What time did you say? Like I said, all SeeD members and SeeD candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. 1900 hours? We only have 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes to get down to the shore. Better run. Hey, wait for us. Who the hell does he think he is? Why don't you ask him? Let's go. And they aren't joking. You have 30 minutes to get down all the way to the shore. And those little twerps are the targets. Now go and destroy them. Yep. We're not done yet. But I am going to save. Okay, as I said, I'm going to save, but I'm going to cure first. If I can control the buttons. Okay. I want to heal just... Okay, I don't even need to heal Quistis, but anyway. Okay, so I want to heal. And these battles are what you need the Thunders for. If your GFs are leveled enough, Quetzalcoatl in particular, I can't talk. You can use him instead of the Thunder Magics. But the easier way is just to have Thunders and just have Thunders. You want to do that more than you do the physical hits because he has high defense, but is weak to Thunders. We are fighting a gigantic robotic spider. I do think if you don't have Thunders that you can get Thunders from him. I believe. I think he also can give you Protects. Let me see. He doesn't actually have Thunders. Yeah, if you don't have Thunders, make sure you definitely try to use Kits. And if you don't have Thunders, try to use your other magics. That doesn't hurt. The sucky thing is he has a mechanic. It's not great, it's not this one. Although this one hurts a lot. And you don't want to dilly-dally too much. It's not like crazy limited. He's very weak to thunder. You can tell he's taking like 200 some damage just from these. But while also has the highest magic. See, he's taking 165 from Zell. So it's very, very nice to have. The mechanic is that you can't kill him. you have to run once he gets weak. And we gotta make a mad dash for it, because as you'd expect, since you can't kill him. I thought we already buzzed that thing. Forget it, let's go. You gotta run. If you do it frame perfect, I think you could, yeah, you could just skip that part. If you don't do it, you got to bite him in that spot. This one you can't skip. There are a couple spots where he gets you. You can't help it. Okay, same deal as before. Cure. Wall. Double again. Double again. I normally just use Cell as like my recovery source and just let Squall and Selfie take it, because Selfie has a higher natural magic stat and Squall is like outfitted for magic, so I just wanna let him hit like normal. It's not really too difficult, it's just more annoying than difficult. And Zell's gonna be on recovery duty. Yeah, 200 damage at this point is pretty high. So you can tell he's really weak to it. Secure. Enough to get him down again. I will say, I think the quicker you do this, the better your SeeD ranking will be. I think it goes by the list as well. Yeah, it should be enough. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. And you want to make sure you do that, because it's a constant comeback. Here is he'll jump and go the other direction. Well, it used to be a thing like you could do that, he'll jump and then he'll jump back again and you can kind of skip him a bit. You didn't want to do it that time. Okay, so we'll do some doubles again. This is why you want to have them. I will say, if you have Element J and you put Thunder on Squall's element, he can do crazy stuff with his lip right. Thunder magic's not my favorite. Frog is right. Poison thunder. I'll probably go to Cure and just let Zell do this thunder. Okay. But this should be enough, and then we can just run away. I will say, I do think that there is a point here where you actually legitimately can destroy it. You like AP and everything. I know it takes a long while though. Okay. That puts him on very, very short hold. Back out. Squad B, withdraw. Yep. Everybody's gotta leave. It's real dangerous. This part's actually pretty cool. Look at how cool this is. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I think the only spot that that gigantic robot spider can actually be killed is on the bridge. Because I think every other spot you can't because it's covers. I think it's scripted that way. Pretty sure. Okay, we'll have to stop soon. Okay, so he is like a side guy, so I guess I can voice him too. God, I can't go that low though. How'd it go? Man, all I did was get in my way. Mainly right easy. Safe. Good job. Where's Cypher? Just be back at Garden by sundown. You're free till then. Okay, dismissed. And she is right, you actually are free. Hey. Not again, man. There goes Mr. Ego. Might as well walk it. And that's what you have to do. Because he takes your garden vehicle. But it's fine, because we can now explore Vellum, the actual town of Vellum. And I am going to have to stop soon. We will have to come back here later for a card, actually. Do that in the next part. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and when I come back I will be returning to Vellum to finish the main mission so far, and then after that I think I'm going to do some card stuff. Not a whole lot, but I've never actually shown the card game yet, and there are certain cards that you can get right now at this point. And you want to make sure you try to get them as early as you can, because it will be a little bit, without spoilers, it will be a little bit before we have the opportunity to get them again. So, yeah, I am going to stop here, and I will see you back in part 4. If you like what you see here, please do consider subscribing. I am trying to grow my platform as big as I can, and I'd love to have you. So I will see you in part